Okay.
So 100%. 100% record. Where's my lighter?
That might be one of the quickest showers I've ever had.
Word flex okay.
How are you, Finn?
I'm good, how are you?
I'm good.
How does it feel
Stacks.
losing to blue team, Squizzy? How'd that feel, bro? Imagine.
How does it feel not being through group stages?
Oh.
At least I didn't lose to blue team, bro.
So what?
Stacks
At least
just
we
asked me
beat
if we can
them.
scrim.
At least we can beat them. What?
Stacks just asked me if we can scrim.
Send him a link to the stream.
Yeah.
Yes,
No. Go scram them just now. It's fine. It's all good. On you go.
He just got the notification.
So we
He
get
already
default
knows.
win, yeah.
No.
Okay, I'm gonna go whenever you boys are, so if you want to get your last player in.
Squizzy, imagine having a negative KD in season Sarge.
So I'm starting
gonna
as soon as he joins, yeah?
That's me!
He started. Yeah.
Alright, chill.
Right, I'll say good luck and have fun now then.
Good
Yeah,
luck,
good
have
luck, have
fun.
fun.
Oh.
No, I'm hunting. Where is Cammy?
Who's Cammy?
Cammy
Cam
Stevenson. My bro.
Right,
He's a
Nex
fan.
is joining. He's coming.
Alright.
My brother from another mother.
Oh, dude.
Can we make this fast? Because I actually wanted to eat before this, and then it was too late.
Quite hungry.
Oh, no.
Here he is.
Just
Go, go,
the
go.
game,
like-
don't worry, guys. Go.
Alright, welcome everybody to Rejuvenation League. Today we have Animal vs LAGr. On Theme Park, I am joined by Cam for the analyst today.
Hello, Phil. Hello.
And yeah, let's get this game on the go.
Straight off the bat, I just want to point something out. Of previous results, Team Animal on history on Theme Park and Rejuvenation, they played against Rebel, and unfortunately lost 7-5 after being 4-2 up on the split when they played
Oh.
defense. So it'll be interesting to see what happens.
We're gonna have to rehost apparently. It's great.
Already.
Yep.
So Ying, I'd say just let the bands commence. Honestly. Never mind.
No, they all left, so I gotta close it down. Yeah, welcome everyone in the stream. Hope you guys are gonna enjoy this one. Apologize about this. We just got a little slight issue.
I'll just continue the rant when you
Hey,
set
you
it
can
up.
carry on talking. Go for it.
Else, LAGr, unfortunately, they were in the hot seat, honestly, to tie up second place. But after playing Surf in Clubhouse, they went down 7-2, if I can remember correctly. Which really. Fed Animal after losing in 7-0 against Cronus before they left the league, and that gave Team Animal a 7-0 win. Well, yeah, be interesting. The morale levels could be low, but it'll be interesting to see how they bounce back.
Yeah. Alright, give me a sec. Let me just make sure they know that they have to ban Ying.
Boys, lot of
Yo.
fun.
Good game.
Call it a draw, yeah?
GG's.
Yo, which side was it that banned Ying? You have to ban Ying again because I can't control which side.
That
bans
was
Ying,
our
so-
team.
Okay, but just make sure you ban Ying again, alright?
Mate, we ban Ying all the time anyway. Don't worry
What
about
if we ban you?
Well, they go
mean,
first
yeah.
anyway.
Then you're not allowed to ban.
Oh,
Just
this
know
is
that.
rude.
Oh.
They know our band now.
Darn it, guys!
What
Stop
happened, by
leaking
the way?
information.
it. Guys.
What happened, by the way? Are we gonna have a repeat, or like what's going on in that aspect? What happened?
Just a
LAGr,
one.
They're meant
so
to be defense first.
yeah,
Yeah,
LAGr's defending first.
Hello, guys.
Hello.
Oh, who's this guy? Why is he always
Yeah,
talking
but
to us?
what happened with like? Why did you guys all leave?
Because we were attacking.
rehost.
You were on the wrong side. Okay, got you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Blue needs to defend first.
I thought you guys were already situated. I should have said that beforehand. That was my bad.
Alright.
No, it's
That's
okay.
Nah, don't worry about it.
We were too busy
You're
just trying to get
amazing.
it started.
You're
Yeah, you're good.
We're
you're
to the
good.
chat. Shite.
Amazing.
Silex is still
what-
waiting for their game.
So Evan,
Ha, trash.
Yeah.
what you got to be doing now that green team aren't through?
You know, I get to focus my energy on Team Animal.
Fair enough. Oh,
Okay, I was
see-
gone for a minute, but I'm back now.
Shut up.
See, after the game, Evan, like I was in a party with Glenn, right?
Yeah.
And he started
went.
calling me a donut. No, yeah, I was.
Do I
He's
have
in a
to swap
party
the
team
sides? Are
before
you
he-
guys on the right sides now?
That's
Just
Uh,
swap it so
I
Blue's
don't
defending
know.
first.
Blue defending first. Okay, got it.
Yeah.
Alright,
Yeah,
so
our orange team starts the attack. No, like to be fair to my team, like we tried, we were just not as good. So I have.
Evan, I loved your ace that you got in your free K. Like
Thank
you
you.
played
Yeah.
your heart out, honestly.
I did. I didn't want to lose.
Like I'm full on happy. The game we played against you, you weren't there. Like you were there, but you weren't there. If that makes sense.
Squizzy,
I
we
got
play
9
you
kills.
next.
I still like
Yeah,
second
we've got to
rank.
beat yous. Actually, Finn, see,
Yeah,
since I've got you
probably.
here, I've got a question for you. See that game that you
Uh-huh.
lost? Were you memeing it or
There's
not?
a lot of those.
Okay, your last game that you just played there against Yellow. Were you memeing it or
Define
not?
memeing.
Go.
Oh,
I'll talk to you after this game.
Squizzy!
Talk to you after
Yeah,
the game.
absolutely right.
Okay, let's try this again. Welcome everybody to the live stream Rejuvenation League. We've got Animal vs LAGr on Theme Park. I'm joined with Cam and the analyst.
Good afternoon or slash good evening to you all.
Yeah, so we apologise for that slight little hiccup we had. Wrong side starting. They didn't tell me that they were on opposite sides. So for some reason they decided that they wanted a blue attack first. So. Defend first even, sorry.
Yeah, rookie mistakes.
So we'll see
Jackal.
Jackal ban first right off the bat. A little bit questionable. I mean, it makes sense, but it doesn't at the same time.
So we already know Yang's going to be banned for Team Animal.
Yeah. Now, when it comes to Jackal, obviously, a lot of people claim he's broken. I wouldn't necessarily say that. A lot of people just don't like deal with him. It's more of a comfort pick. It's more annoying when you're getting trapped by him, and I think a lot of people realize that is when they're getting like pinched, and then they got that Jackal scan going in. It's one of those things of like, you don't know what to do. You start panicking, and you're looking around like, what the hell am I doing? What do I do next? You know what I mean? So it's like one of those type things. Echo will be banned as well. I mean, without Thatcher being gone, I mean, banning Echo doesn't make much sense, I guess, because obviously, you know,
LAGr
you can shut down the drones
known-
anyway.
LAGr are known to play an Echo if it is available, so that's good research on Animal's behalf if that is being done, or if it is just a comfort ban as they're
Yeah.
attacking him.
I've noticed a few times that they'll ban an Echo even though Thatcher's still in play. It's a little bit questionable why they might do that, but it's sort of understandable. But now you've got to think that because they have Thatcher on the go, which I'm hopefully they're going to play, I'm going to pick a Thatcher. Well, see, when it comes to people like LAGr and Mozzie now, and Mute especially, and Bandit, like you see how there's a lot of like stuff they can place out. Yeah, as we see now, Thatcher needs to come out. Thatcher needs to be played. Like, he literally shuts down everything, every single hold. Someone's playing behind that shield. Goodbye to that shield, because that EMP is coming through, right? It's just so good to have. And it's understandable why most people will actually ban Thatcher, but obviously we won't see him be banned this match, so...
It is interesting to see the Capital being sucked back to the Thatcher. I would suggest maybe picking a Twitch.
Okay, Throne being defended first. Now, there's a little bit of a thing with this, with Throne. In my opinion, I don't think this is the best site. I think it's the best site for right now, but I think when people realise how to attack it, it won't be anymore. Because you can get stuck quite a bit. It's very bad. Yeah, like you said, initiation, I would probably... Either that or bunk, because they're very, very similar. They will become probably the best ones, especially with mirror strategies, which is quite interesting to see that they've removed the mirror. There's a lot of good mirror strategies on this map that shut down a lot of play.
It'll be interesting to see where the castles actually go. If you could move up to the second floor for a second, please.
Yeah, I can do that.
Here we see castle. It would be interesting to see where he's barricaded off control. Interesting castles, honestly, coming out from LAGr here.
I think it's to stop, like, basically to slow people down if they're upstairs.
Yeah, I guess, but again, you've made a rotate from control into bunk, castled off at double door, but you've left upper door into bunk open.
So they're droning out control right now. And just trying to remove anyone up there. They do obviously some impact holes up there, and obviously there's some people playing up there, so that's going to be their first plan of approach. Now, see, so via impact in that side of the wall, LAGr might be forced out here, and he might have to be careful in what he does. Sophia's actually decided to jump down. A couple of shots from the Jaeger onto Sophia, but nothing will connect. Now, they have to be careful, obviously, if these pinches come through, this could be devastating for the people playing upstairs. Eben with a nice nade kill onto Segment. A nice kill with a minute into the round. Will set you up really well. That'll be the castle removed also. Jaeger will peek to Sophia but misses every single shot. And Finley will come out on top as Rex Roy will fall. Wow. 2 people down straight off the bat. With only a minute 20 gone on the clock.
That castle strat didn't work at all. No offense.
I think they just got
Segments.
pinched. And I mean, I think that would have been an easy kill really on Rex Roy, but he kind of messed up his shots on Finley.
Yeah.
3v5 situation though. Minute 20 left on the clock. They still have time to do something, but it's obviously going to be a lot more harder. Nitro from underneath will get Irwin though. A nice Nitro cell coming out from North. I want to know if he maybe got a camera on that one or if he just went for it and he maybe heard them from above because they are playing vertical now.
Yeah. Maybe default cam still up?
Potentially. I mean, we might see Pugnoy going for a Nitro underneath as well. If he does this will put him in a 3-3, which will once again put them in an even advantage. So no one will gain the advantage right there, which will be good for them.
They've had castle strat down in armory. That door, I understand, but the 2 upstairs I don't.
Yeah, I could say that as well. North, though, in a gunfight. He will take out Finley, though. Now it's 3-3. And that means the advantage is in no one's favour, as it once again goes 3-3. Across the board, the wall will be open, though, off throne. That means North has to be careful, laying down. He's 1 tap from death. 12 seconds on the clock, they have to start pushing in. Sledge will enter in, but will get taken out by Ted. The call will come in, but Finley takes him out. Ted will go down to Glyn, and as he goes for a plant, that will be North who answers back, and Glenn will take out North, but he doesn't go for the plant! Oh no, the defense! That will be LAGr taking the first round, as Thermite doesn't manage to get that diffuser down.
The attack was just too slow there.
Yeah, I mean, it definitely did all come out to why they, especially because they had 2 people, and you know they had the advantage in their grasp. I mean,
Yeah.
nice kill from Ted though. Sledge didn't check that corner. Obviously, the call came in. I mean, what really should have happened is Glyn, when he first went for that defuse and saw North peek up, it should have been that Glyn should have carried on planting, and then
And Llama covered.
yeah, Llama should have took out North, because I mean he was 1 shot from death, which really that should have been the call coming out from Zofia when she died, that he was 1 shot from death. So they shouldn't have feared him in a sense. So I mean, small little mistakes to really just put them in a disadvantage right there.
Here we see initiation coming out. If I'm not mistaken, that is initiation. It's interesting you've got the Maestro, Jaeger, Bandit, Castle, so it'll be interesting you to see how the castle plays. Because
I
on
wouldn't be
initiation-
surprised if he does very similar ones, like Bunk
Yeah.
and like, you know, I mean, Bunk, and then potentially might do obviously Red
Yeah,
out to Cash. So
the like
yeah, we
norm
see that one coming.
castle setup would just be window on the control room. You would barricade that in the bathroom. That goes both the castle off in that double wall that connects the hallway to Dragon. Then that would be like the go-to castle, so it'll be interesting. But you do see he has barricading off Punk.
Okay,
That's interesting.
3 minutes on the clock. Once again, Animal on the attack. Maestro coming out as well, that could be huge for the late plant, especially because how slow we saw the attack coming out.
That castle barricade does look quite weird where he's done it. I would normally push it back to the other double door. Because now you've just given the attack that whole hallway, unless you can apply pressure on it as a defending time.
Such a cafe push. We see Evan and Irwin pushing both through here. Moving very, very swift as the drones do come in for them though, so they do have that intel coming in.
Yeah, this is already a lot more impactful play than
Castle and Smoke could get stuck here. I mean, we see a common rotate from Bunk though, into Initiation, but
yeah, the key thing we've got to witness here is that castle barricade could be their downfall.
definitely. Finally removing the castle barricade in a couple of shots. A lot of people are using this suppressor right now, which is a little bit questionable. A barrel attachment, not a lot of people would even consider nowadays. Evan with a huge kill on the Pugnoy, sorry, and that will be the smoke removed. Minute 10 left on the clock. With a nice lead they have gained now, they need to make sure that they bring this home. North right now about to get in a gunfight with Finley. A couple shots of Finley, but Finley will ultimately win the duel. 2v3 situation. 50 seconds left on the clock. They're trying to plant, but I'm guessing. Oh, they dropped the diffuser as someone decides to enter into sight. They have to be careful now though, because that whole entire site is basically off guard to them. Segment's trying to shoot from across the way, and he cannot actually get a kill, but he will get a kill on the Finley. But Glyn will actually get the plant down. It's absolutely huge. The plant is down with Segment will get a huge kill on Irwin, and it's now 3-3. Plant's still going down. On the other hand, Evan takes out Segment, and Evan will take out Ted. It's now Rexroy in a 1v3, but Evan takes him out, and that will mean the attack win. That will mean Animal will now up 1-1, tying the scoreboard.
I think the defense just fell through with how they played Initiation. You left the rafters unreinforced. So just allow them to walk on the site, because you're focusing too heavily on holding bunk and Initiation compared to actually holding office.
I agree with that, and I think also they can't just let them enter. Like, if it makes any sense, in a sense, when you defend something like Bunk, like, yes, okay, let's hunker down in Bunk, but you've at least got to hold crossfires on stuff like Upper Arcade, Cafe. You know, there's all these different places they can gain angles on you from.
Yeah.
And it's something that you've just got to kind of remove. And like you said with the rafters removal, I mean, I've never actually seen what Twitch and I can't remember who else was, Finley was trying to do, where they jumped off the rafters from yellow stairs. Now, I understand that LAGr was playing there to prevent a push into rafters, but when you've got one man trying to hold that, it's not going to go in your favour.
And it's unreinforced as well. Maybe instead of barricading yourself in Bunk, take that one reinforcement from Bunk and Day and put it, slap it on that rafters.
Yeah. I mean, we see that now. We see Funny Rafters is reinforcing. They learned their lesson this time.
Good adaptation already.
It's good to see that they've realised their mistake and they've now gone and done it, which is really, really good.
We see Valkyrie coming out. That's actually interesting.
Valkyrie is often used on this map, as far as I'm aware, by the pros, because you can get stuff like Red Corridor. You can shoot open the little bits on the right of the doorway and then get a Nitro over on there. There's these cool little intricates, and there's also a lot of good Valkyrie cameras on this map.
Yeah, there's some phenomenal ones. There's one which you can play in the hallway what gives you full access to Dash, Dragon, and into Control. Be interesting.
Yep. 3 minutes on the clock now. Animal on the attack once again.
Yeah. That's a Valk main and ranked. It is quite nice to see a fellow Valk main.
Then you'd be holding down office showers. Looks like potentially making sure that no one pushes for a cash hold. Obviously, what's a little bit questionable to me is why we haven't seen anything like a Monty so far, right? I mean, this map favours Monty a lot. He's very, very strong in that sort of sense.
Leads me to think, is Twitch really a necessity in this lineup?
Yeah, especially with that F2 nerf. I mean, Llama is rocking that ACOG as well, so that gun is not exactly the best gun in the world to be using the duel people with. So
Finley with a suppressor again.
Evan takes out North. That's a nice kill right there. once again, it's just playing overly aggressive as we saw the last bit. But Segment will take out Glyn. That will be your hard breacher and the diffuser down. Obviously, they won't not know this because of points, but a nice kill nonetheless. With the hard breachers going down now, it means that you cannot go for any reinforced walls. Now it's a hard cash push. It's looking like Segment will take out Irwin and leave it in a 3v4. This nice huge push from Cash and Control was looking nice, but people are just stacking up on this doorway. We just gotta hope that they don't cost their life once again on this doorway. Evan trying to get a couple of shots right there on to Segment. Nothing will connect though. Zofia trying to launch into some concussions. Potentially stun the person playing behind the bomb, but Castle, Segment takes out Finley, and a triple kill for him. He pulls out a shotgun and takes him out. Could this be the ace? Segment aces! What a play from Segment! Bringing it now 1-2 in favour of Segment.
Segment's copying me, sitting in the corner, taking the super shorty out. Interesting. I was.
What a play though.
told. Yeah, better defense overall. Poor from Animal, in my opinion.
I mean,
Because
all I can really say about that attack is they stacked
pushed
him on
the scenario.
Cash,
Yeah. Yep.
and then when Zofia had the call that he was sat behind bomb,
Here we see it. No more.
Segment, like, I don't understand this, right? What they should have done is kept Segment where he was behind that bomb and then let Zofia peek him, right? Zofia had the call that, oh, Segment's hiding behind the bomb. So what happens? Zofia comes running in, I'm going to go and pre-fire the bomb. Segment's moved. It should have been watched by Animal. Whoever was playing in Bathroom, I think it was Sledge, he should have been watching to see the rotate potentially and let Zofia know that he's moved, because you just cost Zofia her life. Phone once again being back up as obviously it's now reopened for them.
I just lined up in bathroom door and was just like, yeah, take the headshots. Just
Yeah, I mean, the first round I kind of looked at it like maybe it was like some kind of fluke, right, for Animal, right? I thought, okay, Animal weren't playing their best. Then they sort of come back on that second round, and I was like, okay, Animal could seem a lot more stronger, right? I mean, they almost flawless round them, right? And I was like, okay, that's looking really, really good for Animal. But that attack was so sloppy for them. Stack him on that same doorway, especially after one had died, and then just still peeking at all the same angles over and over again, not letting your Zofia know that someone's moved, so Zofia's going in blind. I mean, even that Zofia pushing there wasn't the greatest on her own.
Yeah.
But
all I will say is, watching Rebel versus Animal, Animal were very poor context compared to the defense. So, defense they went 4 and 2. So if we can just try and get it to maybe 3-3. This is Animal's game.
yeah, now we see Llama with the G36C with an ACOG, and he will get a nice early kill on the Segment. The Ace King has been removed. A nice early kill coming out from Llama. Now he is using that G36C to potentially get the ACOG play, I'm guessing. And we do see him with his Llama charm right there. But a nice early kill from him is absolutely beautiful, especially Segment, the man who just clutched up. Well, not clutched up, but aced around. Minute 45. I mean, we have people like LAGr watching barrels for no reason, really. I mean, I don't really understand what's exactly going on. I mean, it makes sense for him to be playing in barrels, but I think he should have rotated by now. Because,
Yeah.
you know what I mean? Like, it's obvious they're not going to be pushing that wall, right? A nice couple of shots, though, from onto Pugnoy, sorry, from Finley. Nice bit of damage there.
That would be a headshot, actually.
Yeah, I mean, he could have lost his life right there. LAGr getting concussed by Zofia. Potentially going to push him. Rexroy has to be careful. He doesn't know Zofia's pushing up. And Finley takes out Rexroy as Ash also comes in and tries to stop as well. And it's looking right now they're going to be getting this east wall open, sorry, on maintenance. The wall will be open, which is absolutely huge for them. 3v5 situation. The defense were in this situation last time on Throne, so they could potentially pull this through, but who exactly knows if it'll actually go in their favor or not.
What I will point out here is, LAGr seem like they've only got one set of defense strats, and this might be bad for them in the long run. We will find out.
Definitely. Oh no, Irwin takes out North as he misses a couple of shots, but Pugnoy takes out Finley. Evan takes out Ted, and Pugnoy's in a 1v4. But he will get taken out by Evan as the Panther is going down. That's now 2-2 as Animal tie up the score.
Like, from watching it, LAGr have just went for the same strats basically. An Animal being smart, they have realised it and adapted, and there you seen. They just was like, yeah, do the same strats, we're just going to punish you.
Definitely. I mean, it's not looking good for LAGr in a sense. I mean, the fact of the matter is, right, is you have people who are in spots that don't need to be watched, right? We saw LAGr and Barrels in a spot where he's gonna get pinched, right? Now, what should have happened is, I don't know, obviously, what was going on, right, in comms and stuff like that, but if I was LAGr, right, I would have been listening out for that Zofia, right?
Yeah.
Especially after he just shot Pugnoy, right? So he knows he's there, right? Now, Pugnoy should have at least told the LAGr, or LAGr should have known that he was sat there, right? And the call should have come out, right? And then what should have happened is someone, when Finley came down those main stairs and went to go and pressurize Barrel with the Ash, Rexroy could have still put his attention on that Ash rather than having to look over. And then someone should have come through Blue and then shot at the Zofia as she came running down the stairs, right? And then you could have picked yourself up 2 kills rather than losing your Jaeger who's now trapped inside of Barrels.
My thinking is, that you don't... If we were playing Valk on Throne, why not, or the castle, why not switch them to Maestro and put a Maestro camera in Barrel? That basically acts as a man with the camera to stop the wall being opened, give it lots of intel, instead of leaving a man in there who died.
I mean, they did just lose Throne, but they've decided, let's not go there again, and they've decided to go bunk daycare at least. Bought Maestro as well.
Yeah. It's interesting. Like, the op choices, they do confuse me a wee bit. Because, again, you see no shields being played whatsoever.
And I mean, we see Hard Breach, then you have like Gadget Destruction, and then you just have Soft Breach, Soft Breach, Soft Breach. So that's a little bit questionable right there. Like, why couldn't you put Evan on something like IQ for intel gathering or something like that? Why have you then... Okay, because fair enough, right, you can have Llama and Finley on Ash and Zofia for entry fragging, but then why isn't Evan on something else? Like, it doesn't really make much sense.
But especially if we're playing Buck would maybe be a better option. Or, as you said, IQ, or Brain, Capital.
Capital could work as well, yeah. Nothing's happened yet. A minute 20 has gone on the clock. Still 5-5. No one has lost their life. No one has even taken any shots at each other. So,
like, it is confusing. Like, most people would play a smoking bunk, and we see LAGr not often with that choice, or even a mute for intel stopping.
Segment with a huge kill onto Finley. That would be the first engagement of the round, and Finley will fall, which is quite concerning, as we have seen Finley really hold Animal together quite a bit.
I see what Evan can do.
Yeah, we'll just have to hope that Evan now can do what Finley's been doing pretty much all the game, getting those nice early first kills. A nice down right there from Segments onto Glyn as he goes for that main wall, but Evan comes in and finishes him off. They can now pick up the Firma and get that main wall open, but Llama will take out Rexroy there as well, leaving a 3v4 situation, but Evan takes out Ted, and now it's in a 2v4, a double kill for Evan this round.
Better.
Getting on this wall right now, and he doesn't even know who he is, but Pugnoy will do a huge 360 and will take out Evan, leaving a 2v3 situation. Absolutely huge. Nitro coming in, doesn't quite go far enough, the flashes are in also. Now stop pushing in, North will get a huge kill onto Llama, and Glyn will go down with a diffuser. And right now, Pugnoy will win the engagement, and Erwin will go down, which means it's 2-3 in favor of LAGr.
Should not have happened. That should not have happened.
Saving what we saw when they were on the first round, when they were thrown.
Yeah.
They just choked when they were pushing in. Now, the way that this is going right now, I wouldn't be surprised if this match ends up in a draw.
I have to disagree, because Animal have really strong defense strats, but hopefully LAGr can prove me wrong.
Yeah, true. I mean...
just give me a second, something has occurred. I will be back inside the next few seconds.
It's alright. We see a class being brought now as well. Not exactly the best of choices, but can put in a lot of effort, but in armory thrown is a little bit on the questionable side. Once again, from the attack, no shields being brought. We are on round number 6, which we all know what happens after this round. When we go into round number 7, the huge switch up comes in, which means LAGr will go on the attack, defense from Animal. Now, as you heard from Cam earlier, he knows, after watching and looking back at previous games, Animal are very, very strong on defense, right? So, this might not go in their favor. And like I said, at the minute how statistics are looking, this could end up in a draw, right? But if Animal are able to pull this to a 3-3, and then they go on defense and they win all their defenses, it could look really, really huge. 3 minutes on the clock now. We have Animal once again on their last attack, the last defense for LAGr.
Pleasure to be back.
Okay. So they have, Pugnoy's actually opted to go to Clash over Smoke this round.
That's actually quite a good choice in my opinion, especially for Throne. That could be what we'd be missing.
Yeah, but is he... Oh no, he's on camera, so it looked like he was AFK for a second, but...
But again, Goyo, that's what you're missing. You're missing Goyo. Or am I showing us Bob's sign?
I mean, Animal going to be looking to take this, right? So they can bring it 3-3, and then they can win their defense, as you said. They have a very strong defense, so I'm hoping to see this hopefully go 3-3 for them. So when they go over the defense, they have a lot more room to move about with strategies and such. We will see Clash holding Throne entrance right here, watching anyone coming at the top of red, which is pretty nice. I'm guessing it's to watch that wall on the right again, because we've seen Glyn go for so many times in segment with a huge kill to Evan. Wow, that will be your sledge gone. That's absolutely huge.
That's quite a big pick.
Segment's been doing absolute work this map. I will see that. The bandit trick will actually come in, and it's looking like he might potentially have got one. I think he did. Concussions accidentally hit Finley. I'm guessing he was to try and get the Clash removal. Flash is going in over the wall to prevent the bandit trick. And it doesn't look like he's going to get it off. Yeah, he doesn't manage to get it off, but he's still going to go for it. And he dies! Claim will go down. Now, Rexboy will also be dead as well, so now it's in a 3v4 situation with only 40 seconds on the clock. Animal still with the man lead. So they're all confident that way, but Zofia decides to run in. We're supposed to get zapped. But the core doesn't even come in and Segment dies to that. That's not good. Pugny decides to switch, but it's not enough. And they're in a 1v3 situation now. 20 seconds on the clock. Novas trying to clutch us up. You will see Zofia misses a couple of shots onto her. The plant's going down by Erwin as he decides to peek through blue. Potentially watching out for the Ash, and the plant will successfully have gone down.
There you go. 3-3.
pushing in right there, and Irwin finishes off North as it goes 3-3.
Now let's see if Animal do have good defense strats, because for LAGr, they held it well, they have got a lot of chokes back in their favour, but the strats, breaking them down, there's room for improvement as such. Especially for your army throne. Because if you're doing the upstairs room, you do need a Mozzie, which we do see Animal bring. And smoke for the shield. There we go. Shield's already in play. But Habana, that's a good pick. But sick picked off to Maverick. Interesting.
A little bit questionable, especially because you've got Thatcher, so you don't really need Maverick to obviously get rid of any bandit tricks. So, I mean, obviously bandit tricks can still occur. But, I mean, Maverick being there with Thatcher, I mean, I would have liked it maybe if you are going to bring a Maverick, then don't play Thatcher. You get what I mean?
Yeah, I got you. That's just a restore utility.
Now, you could have gone Maverick and then saved the Thatcher for, I don't know, you could have brought something like... I'm trying to think really. Yeah, Capital, Monty. Monty could have been a huge one, especially for these plants they're going for behind throne, obviously.
Who else? Because you've got Jackal Young Band versus maybe a Nomad, honestly, or Gridlock to start.
Yeah, I'm actually surprised because everyone knows that Nomad is really, really strong, right? She's super, super strong. She stops roaming, especially on this map as well, where there's so many stairs to watch. It's really, really big. Here's a scoreboard in case anyone is wondering. We see Segment obviously on the top frag and Evan on the top frag for Animal. Rex Roy not doing much as a fragger, which is a little bit disappointing to see. He's obviously got to pick up his game, and Segment actually goes down early on. I think there was a spawn peek through Cash. Wow. He will get picked up though, but still that's surprising to see. We'll also see Segment rocking this G36C ACOG, which I'm so confused I haven't decided to come to it.
There's been a lot of weird attachments tonight, so don't judge. If it works for them, that's good. All I'm gonna say here, that, see where we repel on the castle entrance into Cash, see if you play a pulse, ask goodbye, because that floor is destructible.
Yeah, true. That could also be another operator they could have brought, maybe instead of Mute, because Mute doesn't really do much. I mean, they have gone M&M here, so maybe that was their goal. Mozzie Mute, so...
Mozzie Mute is quite good to see, especially to start.
It would be good if they had something like a Goyo in play as well.
Yeah, Goyo is missing a lot. Neither team have actually played Goyo.
Yeah. I mean, I'm guessing these this TCSG nerve has hit Goyo a little bit harder than most people thought it would, but...
But again, you do have a Vector, a very good gun, if you can play it. Vector roam equals OP.
Yeah, I can definitely agree with that. Now, they are trying to clear out this top floor right now. I mean, the objective is on the bottom floor, may I add. Like, no progress being done to that bottom floor. They're still trying to clear out this top floor. And it's already been a minute.
Here we see Llama. That is a power position. This could be quite costly for LAGr.
Definitely. I mean, no one's even decided to challenge. No drones have come in. I mean, we do see one person droning, I believe, which is good. But they do need to force them off if they want anything to happen.
Llama could win this round. Right, fair. It's interesting not to see if the hatch being reinforced. But Llama can't stop that. He has to keep it, so...
He will get a huge kill on Rex Roy! That'll be Llama with a huge kill, and Evan with a huge kill in the north. Now in a 3v5 situation. Once again, it's not looking good for LAGr, as Irwin gets a huge kill on the Pugny, and he gets another one on the segments, and it's 10 in a 1v5, and he misses a couple of shots as Llama finishes him off. That'll be a flawless round for Animal as they bring the score 4-3.
That was very good. It's just poor droning as well, because Llama just stayed on those yellow stars.
Well, yeah, I mean, we did see Rex Roy take the gunfight, but he was. I mean, I don't even know if he was even taking the gunfight. He didn't even know he was there. I mean, he heard a couple of shots, so maybe he knew that someone was maybe there, but that completely caught him off guard. I mean, they should have drawn that.
Yeah.
Especially something so prevalent as yellow stays. Like in Throne, the first rule you do is you at least claymore or you do something to yellow stays. That's the most easiest place for them to come up.
They are missing Nomad because if they had Nomad on yellow stairs, that would be great. I could stop Llama from actually
Yeah.
playing
Now
where it is.
we see North on Gridlock, which is good.
That's better. That's a good adaptation. They might. That's good to actually are listening as we do speak, but
Stream sniping.
never.
Now, obviously, we see Walmart Nomads getting played. Now, I mean, Gridlock's good, right? But
It's not as good as.
it's not as good as Nomads. Let's be real, yeah. She's good, but the problem with
Nomads-
Gridlock is, I would say Nomad has a better gun and probably even a better gadget, and the fact she has smokes as well. It's just the fact that she's a one speed. Just lets her down so much. If she was a 2 armor 2 speed, I think Gridlock would be hella strong. You know what I mean? She's got soft destruction capabilities,
Yeah.
good gadget, smokes, a good gun. Like, whoo.
Only thing with Gridlock's gadget is you can shoot it out, but with Nomads you hear where it is, but before
Yeah, and you can also see a laser, which you could pre-fire. That's also the other bad thing to it.
Interesting setup on the Maestro Cam. Coming out from Aaron.
Yeah, true. And also another good thing about Gridlock is it can be used for multiple people. You know, if Nomad sets off one charge, another one can come up those stairs later on. But when it's Gridlock, it stays there. And usually, if it's a Nomad device, some people like run into it, try and blow it off early, right? But usually, if it's a Gridlock, people will just stay away from it. They'll just go, okay, I'm not going up there. We see Segment going in with the IQ right now with the LMG, almost getting shot right there by Llama. And once again, I mean, obviously this is Animal, but they don't need to fall in Animal steps. Llama gets a huge kill on a Pugnoy, and they need to make sure they don't push for his bathroom and get trapped in you once again. They can't fall to the same mistake that Animal did. Nice early kill though from Llama onto Pugnoy when he's trying to get that cash roll open.
He's doing all he can for LAGr right now.
Rex with a huge kill on Finley. I believe that was his first kill this game, which is huge. Now leaving in a 4v4 situation.
Llama is still.
Okay, that was a
being
weird
nuisance.
glitch.
Oh wow.
Evan with a huge nitro cell underneath on 2 segments. That'll be your IQ gone. No more intel for you. 3v4 situation. They're trying to push through control right now. It looks like Ted is. But that shield being there, though, is going to be very, very tough. Llama will get a huge kill on Rex Roy. Now leaving a 2v4 situation. And once again, it's not looking good for LAGr as they lose another player.
It's interesting why no one actually pushed below, clear out maintenance as well. It's better because C4 is quite evident to the side.
North takes out Glyn as he vaults over the shield to push Ted. Don't think he was exactly expecting him to come around the corner then, but a nice kill nonetheless. 2v3 situation. You've only got 40 seconds on the clock. You have that diffuser in hand. You have the hard breach capabilities if you need it. But the question is, will this value be utilized right? And will they be able to clutch this back? It's looking like they're going to be pushing through control, which isn't too good as Ted gets lit up a little bit from Bunk. And that'll be Irwin getting a kill on Ted, but North will get a refrag onto Irwin. And it's now in a 1v2. North clutches up with only 10 seconds on the clock. It's not looking exactly favourable for them. 10 seconds, they have to start making a move. We'll decide to push up. Couple shots there, but no! Llama takes out North, making it 5-3 on the scoreboard.
I don't know. Like, what LAGr are doing is right, but not in the same time. They all push from the same area. It's like they apply pressure from one side and no pressure from any other side.
Yeah, I understand that. I mean, like you said, I think Animal are really strong on defense. I mean,
Hey, we see Goyo coming out. That is something what we've not seen yet, and this is quite good to see.
yes, Goyo, Mozzie, Mute. And thank God they have
Finally.
decided to take Thatcher as well. Thank you. If they didn't bring Thatcher against this, I would have just said it right now. It would be an end. Like,
That's good. For listening, to us Conch about Goyo.
yes.
What we recommend they go with.
We'll see Initiation. Office played again.
No, it was Bunk we played last time. Initiation's completely new here.
Oh yeah, they haven't played Initiation yet. I keep thinking about LAGr, that's why, because the colours are switched. So it's
Yeah.
by my mind. Now, instead of doing red corridor, they have opted to do red door. Like leaning into cash, which is a little bit questionable. I guess it's to pinch them if they go into cash, which they did last time. We see the
This'll be
same spawn peak from Mozzie.
Be interesting to see if LAGr adapt and do a 2-2, 1 or 2-3 pressure.
Someone needs to stop Finley right now. He just went for the same spawn peak and he got a bit of damage on the segment. Wow. Okay. 3 minutes on the clock. Animal are on the defense. LAGr on attack. Finley will get droned from top of control right there. Looking like they're going for a very similar push through cash once again, trying to gain control of that and push through there, potentially through bathroom at the same time. Glenn with a huge kill on a segment. That's your IQ gone. No intel. Especially against an oriented comp like Mozzie Mute. And Ted will get a huge kill on a Finley with that IQ going down though, like I said. With a team comp that results in Mozzie Mute and LAGr, you want that IQ up.
Yeah, it's interesting how they've actually... It's weird. Why are we all pushing the same area? If you had a pulse below, that's good night to LAGr's full team.
That is very, very true. Pugnoy will go down. And the Nitro Cell will come in but will not finish him off. Coming to his aid right now will be Rexroy. But yeah, like you said, they need to stop pushing forward the same way. They're literally just getting stuck. And like you said, if they brought a pulse, it would have been good night. Glyn will go down to North, now leaving a 4v3. This is Animal's first time in a disadvantage, which isn't good. This is LAGr's time to shine, but no! Llama will kill Rexroy, now leaving a 3v3 situation. 45 seconds left on the clock. Peak will come up, but Evan will take out Pugnoy, now leaving a 2v3. In advantage once again, back in Animal's favour. Smokes are trying to come on through, and it actually looked like it went through the floor, but it didn't. So, and potentially a plank coming down from Ted behind office desk. This could be huge right now. And the plant will go. No! Erwin underneath with a nitro cell. It was literally 1 second until it was done. And the nitro from underneath will shut him down. And Erwin will finish off North. And that will be 6-3 in favour of Animal.
There we go, that's what happens when you do a full 5-man push. You've got no map control bar of a objective you want to get control of.
I mean, what I gotta say is the most devastating thing about it is that Thermite was 1 second away from planting that diffuser, and
Well,
dies.
I will put in here, but if you did take control off below, that Thermite would still have that plant off. LAGr would have had that around. It's the small things. The 5-man push gave him no map control, so I gave Animal just a full ring to go below, and for callouts, just stop the plant.
I mean, that was really, really strong. I mean, that looked like it was going to go down, right? Like, I mean, smokes
It should
and then
have.
try to push through gridlocks. Like you said, if they took underground control, that literally would have gone in LAGr's favor. I'm pretty sure there was no way they would have been able to push in there without at least taking a lot of damage. Throne will be unlocked, obviously, and we are on match point right now for Animal. This next round could be the end and could take it right the way.
So far, what I was saying is true. Animal are weaker on attack, but very strong in defense and theme.
Definitely, I mean, before the switch up came, it was 3-3, and now it's 3-6, so... Do you think that Animal are just going to take this map now, or do you reckon LAGr might have a chance, maybe 1 or 2 rounds bounce back, or...?
Depends. If we continue with the 5-man push, it could just be game over. But if we adapt and go for a 2-2-1 split attack or 2-3 split push, it could well be LAGr take it to maybe a draw.
Yeah, I mean,
capability.
Yeah, no, I mean, like we saw, they had an advantage that last round, but they lost it because of just sort of like bad play rushing.
Here we see Finley with the same potential.
Yep, it doesn't get anyone, unfortunately.
I think it's just annoying LAGr.
I think it's just really hard to get an angle on. So, but I mean, hey, he's done it a lot, and I'm surprised he hasn't lost his head yet. But
here we do see LAGr opting to push the same side of the map again. No barrel push at all. Yeah,
true. Now, I hope Pugnoy doesn't get taken out this time once again whenever he goes for Mavericks, etc. Kaid's opted to take off his Kaid, and it's probably going to Kaid trick it looks like.
But my thing is, you don't need Maverick, you've got the sledge, you can...
Yep, there we go. Glyn has just Kaid tricked one of them, but one of the claws will go away. And the Nitro goes over, and it will find no one. How unfortunate. But that means that Ted will now successfully get the wall open, which is huge for LAGr.
The Maverick wasn't even needed.
Very, very true. Especially because you could have gone above and done exactly what you had done with Maverick anyway.
Just, yeah, bring sledge, grenade, simple.
Pugnoy will go down to Llama, who is playing on yellow stairs once again. And he will end his life. Nice early kill. Well, not even an early kill. It's 2 minutes into a round. You've lost a hard breach. Segments takes out Glyn though, but Segments goes down to Finley with a huge refrag. What a play!
Good refragging.
3v4 situation. Rexroy now is in a fight with what it seems to be Finley. Finley will push down Finley, takes out Rexroy, has a double kill from this round. Now in a 2v4 is Ted and North against Irwin, Llama, Finley and Evan. North knows about Finley playing up here on top of Dragon, and he's potentially trying to remove him, but it's going to be very, very hard. We have Ted stuck in maintenance right now. Something needs to be done. It's 25 seconds on the clock. You guys don't have time to spare. It has to go in now. Finley will get a double kill as Ted and North fall. That will mean that Animal win 7-3 on Theme Park.
I did call it. Animal is stronger in the defense. Well, that'll be me concluding, and I'll be moving over to the post-match with you.
Yep. Alright.
I will send them an invite.
Okay, well, I appreciate everyone coming out today. Here's the scoreboard. Just a quick recap. That was Animal vs LAGr on Theme Park for Rejuvenation League. Before split, it was 3-3, and then Animal just stormed ahead and took it 7-3. Now, I appreciate everyone for coming out and watching the stream. I have been Conchcasts. If you want to follow me on Twitter, it's down in the description below. And also, if you want to donate to me, it's also down there. Try to set up for a PC so we can move over to PC and get some higher quality streams on the go. Stream on PC also. Cam, if you want to plug a couple of things, you can.
Nah, man. Honestly, just get Clutch to the 750 mark because he deserves, because he's really good at what he does. So everyone, make sure you subscribe to Conch, donate, and follow him on Twitter. He deserves it. He's phenomenal at what he does.
I appreciate that. You sure you don't want to plug anything?
Nope. This is your
Okay.
time to shine, buddy.
Okay. Well, I appreciate everyone for coming out. As Cam just said, check out socials, etc. down below, and we'll catch you in the next one. I've been ConchCasts, and I've been joined with Cam, and we'll see you next time. Peace out, guys.
Peace out.